Hey, we back on Fuck Girl NT Part 2 with Alexis. Part 2 with Alexis. Part 2. And we're gonna go on so it ain't too much. It ain't too much. We got practically everything out the way.
Yeah.
But when I checked the app, they got a room and Shanita wanna talk about them dang on food stamps. So what you think made Shanita wanna come out and talk about the food stamps?
I feel like the person who hates me so much, she has tried to mass manipulate this situation to make it seem like I said something that wasn't supposed to be said, and I didn't say anything derogatory against Miss Stubbs. I don't have an issue with Miss Stubbs. I just hate the way they keep trying to change the narrative. Like, it ain't even that serious.
Right. At what point did you and Miss Stubbs fall out, or what went on with you and Miss Stubbs?
Honestly, it was very silly. It was a situation where our group had an issue, and they came to my house, and the narrative got flipped when two people that was in the group tried to make it seem like I was trying to backstab her. Me and Shanita's relationship was on a whole different level from everybody else.
Tap that screen.
When it got to the point where the other party who hates me got involved, they wanted me out the way. So they made sure, I decided that if they, even though when they reconciled their issues, because still two they had issues.
Right.
So when they reconciled their issues, I bagged out the way because I don't want to be the object of y'all talking about me, even though it still happened anyway.
So she apologized to Stubbs, but y'all ain't did y'all situation. Y'all still had what y'all had going on.
Right. So to keep her out of the middle between us, because they was in the middle of us so long, because they was cool with her, they was cool with me. I bagged out the way because in reality, y'all did know before me. So even though me and her had a real cool bond, I bagged out the way and let them go their way. If they wanted to paint whatever narrative, I'm at this point right now, Kiki, whatever narrative they want to paint, I'm over it. Let y'all got it. Because it's okay for people to not be cool no more and go your separate way. You don't have to argue with nobody every day. You ain't got to try to bring out nobody dark, deep secrets or make up lies to get your point across. Just you go your way, I go my way. It didn't work out. It's okay.
Right.
We can move on.
Right.
But
you said you don't know. There wasn't no food stamp number given to nobody. Didn't nobody spend no food stamp. So I don't see why Shanita have issue with anything that was said.
Because I didn't say anything about her. So I'm trying to figure out why would a room be even made in the first place when I never said anything derogatory about her at all. And she knows how to get in contact with me if she wanted to have a situation. But again, everything has to be publicized because they want to make me be the bad guy. They want to make me be the problem. But everybody that want to make me be the problem, I helped. It was on a day-to-day basis. They was in my face. They was talking. We was cool. We conversed. It's okay to move on. Again, it's okay to move on. But I don't know what we at this point right now. I don't know why we still are.
Right. How long was Shanita have been talking to you?
It's been about a year. Close to it. I ain't gonna even say a year. It's close to it though.
Do you think you can talk to her again?
She probably the only somebody I would talk to. Okay. I promise you.
Okay.
Because Shanita's relationship was on a whole different level than everybody else. I probably would talk. That's probably the only somebody.
And Shanita, you done brought Shanita out the woodwork. Shanita be put up. Shanita don't be on there.
She don't. She really be on some old different stuff. So I don't even understand why they always trying to bring her in like somebody saying something about her or doing something to her because her name is mentioning something. She was a very big part of Clubhouse at one point. Her name gonna be called. But don't try to paint the narrative like somebody doing something, saying something about her because you're trying to make your narrative be the way it is. Because Shanita don't even be on it.
She don't even be on it.
She don't come this way because she doing other stuff in life.
Right.
So I don't even know why she was even brought back out.
So I'm glad to know that you and Shanita can get past whatever you guys got going on if you was allowed to.
Yeah, she probably the only somebody.
Right. Right.
Because our relationship was different.
So, Shay God or no?
No. I'm cool on it. I'm at a point now where I can't keep giving people benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
And when they get mad, you know,
they
true feelings come out. So, yeah, no. I respectfully decline to go ahead on with it.
Right.
I'm straight on it. Yeah, I don't want no dealing with it.
Do you consider, you consider Shanita a friend? Did you consider Shay a friend?
I did. That was Jada friend.
That was Jada. I know that Ford wasn't a friend of yours.
No.
That wasn't a friend of yours.
No. Honestly.
Was Dana a friend of yours?
Me and Dana was cool.
They ain't trying to eat that dude.
No.
They ain't trying to eat that dude. They ain't trying to eat that dude.
Honestly, no.
Daddy boy, you nasty boy. You know how Daddy do. Daddy trying to give you
But to be honest, Kiki, out of all the situations that the folks will call him out, oh God, Daddy never came at me like that.
So he ain't never tried to give you the DJ special.
Oh God, I ain't know, and he never kind of came.
The wobble,
like
shake and shake.
No, he never
drop
came.
it like it's time.
Me and him were like messy cousins. You know what I'm saying? We talk to each other about bullshit. And you wanted me to know, you know, shit that was going on. Like, he ain't never come at me like that. I can't never come out and say, get mad at him and say, you tried to eat my ass or whatever, because he never came at me like that.
Right. Yeah, tap that screen. So, do you think, because now, Alexis, you went over there, you went video, y'all to fall out, you'll be right back over there. Could you see yourself going back on his platform again? And how many times he went live about you?
Man, so many times. Yeah. Let me tell you something. I ain't got to listen. I'm at the point now where I'm tired of arguing with him too. Mm-hmm. I just let him have what it is. I'm going to clear some shit up though. I still ain't did that shit. But I'm definitely
can you clear it up now?
Oh my God, it's the
clear
secret.
It up for me.
I ain't even on there really with nobody no more. After tonight, I ain't arguing with nobody.
Right. So, do you think... Go on, clear it up. Because I want to make sure you clear it up now. Because, you know, you as soon as you got that, you dropped it to me. You dropped it to me. They never said, y'all tap their screen. And Shanita, we're gonna talk. The after party. It's going down. The after party. And we almost done. We're doing a little moving around and carrying on. And give her a little time. She finna show you something. So, is there one of the important things that
And Kiki can see that I'm logging into my order. Ain't no Adobe screen.
How you feel about Nitra Davis?
I don't have no issue with Nitra Davis. I really
How
don't.
Nitra feel about you? You know, that's Nitra probably over there talking about you right now.
She probably will after this, but we was alright before this. Honestly. Got no problem with Nitra Davis.
Got that on Nitra stuff crazy.
Nitra, when I brought my boy on there, because he wanted to make his own clubhouse page, whatever, and he wanted to speak his piece, she gave me some real positive words. And I appreciate it.
Good, go to
I appreciate it.
Hey, fucker, go to here, okay? Y'all tap that screen and send me some gifts. Listen, I need you to go on ahead and get on there.
I'm on there. It's just quarter thing.
How did your family and your friends feel about you coming to do this interview with
you? It wasn't even you, honestly. It was more so of what was being said as far as my safety. Everybody knows me and this person been going back and forth for a long time.
Tap that screen.
So it really wasn't an interview part. It was more so somebody saying they're gonna do something to me. So I don't think that was the issue as far as the interview.
Right.
I had a few people, you know, try to deter me, but again, this is the only time that I've been able to actually sit down and talk. and somebody listen
and
to
get hurt.
And get hurt.
And get hurt.
You see?
And get hurt.
You know, you always
Big Kiki gonna listen. You know, Big Kiki gonna listen. And I always had when y'all be arguing, you know, I be the one that say, hey,
you want to know what?
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all hollering the screen. Now, what did you just say that? Girl, what you talking about, girl? Now, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, I want it to hear. I want it to hear because after this, like I told her, I don't want to hear it no more.
We ain't got nothing else to talk about. It's dead. Like,
do you think you're too old for this?
Oh God, I swear to God, I do. I think that the best of me allow people to trigger my argumentative side. And she's one of those people that can trigger me. But I also go a long time and don't say names. Because I've been in y'all room several times and slick shots.
Right.
People say that's crazy. I'm out of character, but by the time I be to say something, I be took enough slick shots. I'm tired.
You tired.
Like,
because you get to the point to where you be hiding to the top of your lungs and it's like you be mad.
I be mad because I been said and took enough slick shots. You know, nothing about your interview with that person bothered me as far as, except for when you lie about certain stuff. It didn't bother me at that point. I feel like it's unnecessary. You going through extreme lengths for what? If you and that person I had a kid with is happy, be happy. It don't bother me because until you resurrected him from where he came from, I had no dealings with it. So what make you think that you bringing him out right now gonna bother me? So I mean.
But Alexis, I do think that triggered you.
It triggered me.
I think that really triggered me.
He triggered me.
Okay.
Because as much time as you spending on him, you ain't spend that time trying to spend time with your kid.
Tap their screens.
You ain't spend no time trying to get in touch with your kid. You ain't trying to spend $5 to make sure your kid ate. You don't know what's going on with your child. And I see you be a good father to your other children. You so mad at me that you will neglect your child, and then the first thing, instead of you trying to figure out what's going on with your child, you come on Clubhouse for some mess. I don't respect it. Because as a man, how my boy doing? Then you want to be messing with me, do that. But your first thing in contact with me is coming on the platform and trying to dog me out. Or to try to come at me. What about your son? What about the son? If you had any issues with his paternity, you could have hollered at me. You could have sent your mama to me. You could have sent your daddy to me. But that's the first contact we get out of you for 4 years. Even though I'm the one who cut the contact off, but that's what we get from you. You ain't trying to fight to see your boy. You trying to fight.
But is it safe to say that you did this to yourself?
Right. Absolutely correct. I made them bad choices.
Right.
I had a baby after a situation I shouldn't have. I definitely recognize.
I mean, not for as having the baby. Tap that screen and send us some likes. Not for us having the baby, for us cutting off communication.
It was the best though, because it was very long.
Right.
So
how can you expect him to reach out when?
But why the first thing you do is you don't say, "It's where my child is." First thing you do is you come on the app being messy. And the boy ain't seen you since he was 2. You don't think that might be the first thing you should have been trying to do?
Right.
Instead of arguing with me?
Right.
Instead of trying to come at me? I cut you off, but any real man gonna fight for their kid. Period. Fight for them. And if you don't, because I made that decision, I accepted the fact that I raised him by myself. I was cool with them. They resurrected him from wherever he was. I didn't. So I feel like if you're gonna be resurrected, at least ask where you go. Don't banish him or make him feel like he ain't. Don't because you mad at me.
Right.
Real man gonna stand up for his kid, right or wrong. You like the mama.
Right.
I don't respect it. So you right. And I cut off communication, so I accepted it. I wasn't mad at him when he came on the bed. I'm mad that you came on here for bullshit instead of your child. You let somebody talk about your child while you're there. That's not what men do. I don't care what we got going on.
Still mad about you cutting off the communication.
What about that got to do with your boy? A love for a child. You a mother. A love for a child. I don't give a fuck what's going on.
But you know, that's just sometimes people do that. I might get mad at my baby daddy and keep my child away. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna come pick my, you can't. So, that's just people. You true? Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, I'm okay with him going his way. Mm-hmm. I ain't on there being a bitter baby mama talking about, oh, I'm gonna do this, do that. Only thing I said was, you have a problem with paternity. Let's do the test.
But if
you can still go your way.
If you was to reach out and try to be in your child life, would you love? You think I can get past this, whatever?
But from what you did with me, I can't deal with you. But if it was a mediation situation,
I mean, y'all wouldn't have to deal with each other.
If you had to deal with your child on your own,
right.
Because I ain't gonna lie, you was a good kid, you was a good dad to your other kids. So if I ain't got to deal with you, sure.
Right.
But I know based on the last couple months of what you did, I'm way beyond me dealing with you. I don't want to deal with you at all. So, yeah.
Do you think you and Tuda can get past this at any stage?
I don't want to. But what I would like for you to do is go your way and not go mine. Ain't no sense to keep going back and forth. I can't change how nobody feel, but I know how I can react to it. I don't fool with you. You done went too far. Couple DHR cases. You done tried to go to my job. You trying to take my freedom over a life. You done talked about my children. You done talked about my parents. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Just go your way, my fam, and I go mine. We both can go back and forth. I done said what I said. I did what I did. Go your way and go mine. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you. We look stupid. We 40 years old.
Yeah, 40 years old.
We argue more than 20.
They be 40 and they be fighting.
I feel it. You don't want to fight me. You want to kill.
Right.
You want to do all of that. Cool, fam. Go your way and go mine. Go mine. And let's just be done with it. It seems like it's getting to the point where who got to show who battle. I ain't even on it. I got a
you
son.
Don't feel like you got no point to prove.
I don't got no point to prove. I got children to right now.
But when you hiding the screen,
because it's a trick, Kiki.
Okay.
That's something I'm working on. You know, we all have something to grow with.
Right.
And that's something I need to catch up myself on because I shouldn't even be entertained.
Right.
I got more sense than it.
Right.
I shouldn't even let that type of stuff bother me. But it's just something about certain stuff that's being said to me. I say something. But that's just something to work on. But in reality, I don't be bothered at all. Go your way, fam, not go mine. And that be the end of it. We ain't got to keep doing this because at this point right now, after the day, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I done talked to you. I done got everything I needed to say out where it could be heard and I ain't got to yell and scream and I can talk like a regular human being. You go your way, fam, and I go mine.
So when I go to Clubhouse and I make this room
last. I don't got nothing else to say.
Okay.
I mean, we done said every insult in the book. What else is what else is there to say?
Right.
I feel like at this point I said what I needed to say. Well, I ain't
tap
get
the
no
screen, tap the screen.
I ain't get no interruptions. I was able to talk to somebody else. I feel like at this point I said what I needed to say. Well, I ain't
tap
get
the
no
screen, tap the screen.
I ain't get no interruptions. I was able to talk to somebody else.
We're going to do it in just a sprinkle shot. Yeah, we're going to do it in just, would you like to do it in just a sprinkle shot?
I would love to.
Okay. You think he about to pull up in the juice?
You know they finna pull up in there.
Okay. So, hey, y'all, catch us in the Juice Sprinkle Show. Catch us on YouTube at Kiki the Biggest. Catch me on TikTok, well, y'all already here. Facebook, New Level Kiki. Send me them stars, send me gifts, send me hearts. And y'all, follow us at After Party on Clubhouse. We'll see you next time.